maybe this fever. You know, it's winter, and so Amityville Cop is definitely a Maniac Cop ripoff. Even the poster rips off Maniac Cop 3. And that being the weakest of those movies, I don't expect anything quality from this one. Especially after the previous Amityville films. Amityville in quotation. No, this has squat to do with Amityville. To be honest, I wouldn't mind it that much if it would be under the Maniac Cop umbrella. This being some Maniac Cop 4, straight to DVD sequel, no real continuity. Let's go with that. But I guess the rights were too expensive or the crew was too cheap. I'll be honest, I didn't even watch this previously. I looked it up, ran like 2 minutes, scanned it through. If anything happens in it, declared it doesn't. Buried it in my archive. Can't care much for these, especially if they don't have the intention to touch the title they are applying for. And when I was looking up the 2023 releases, one of them such shamelessly parading around that it doesn't even want to be an Amityville related film. That Amityville Cop, on the other hand, still gets the honor that I did watch it. But if you are parading around telling us you are not even willing to try, I draw the line there. You know, you must draw the line somewhere, even, but it is just Amityville. We have a starter character, he is properly introduced, kinda sympathetic. Why we get rid of him? Seriously, if you just need an intro segment victim, why bother with two location, characterization, and so on? The girlfriend isn't even working for the police department and we don't see the impact of the death of the victim. So, what was the point of all the effort? The protagonist will be, he's not really a protagonist. This black guy, I'm feeling some Eddie Murphy on budget vibes, but Eddie Murphy was funny. This one is just full of shit. Mr. Murphy also went out on the streets and produced sincere results, you know, as a detective, and he cut his things short. So that's kinda helped, you know. Here you feel some fake cop Martin Lawrence vibe from Blue Streak, but this one is not a fake cop and he comes off as lazy, annoying, and it's just too long. Why would I sympathize with this guy? This isn't even a black to blacks film, you know, like Blanket Man or other such kinda horrible comedies, at least for, you know, white people, because then you could constitute it, okay, it's just weird, it's not for you. But here, what's the excuse? Otherwise, I don't hate the film, or the protagonist really pulls everyone down around him. Nothing to do with Amityville. But you know what? I know cops don't do anything, at least around here, um, except occasionally beating up some homeless person. But as we are dealing with movie cops, why didn't they ask who did this demon killed, where it happened, and they could go out there and check the location, find the corpse, and in the morgue, like actually it is in the movie, the morgue scene, they could wonder how the person died. So the story is writing itself. Why are you Stick to the police department location. Just makes no sense. Even if this is a COVID movie, you could go out and film the demon guy killing on the streets. So again, what's the excuse? You are wasting your time with this police party. And not even the Dark Side Detective, an adventure game, wasted our time with a police party. There was a police party, but we spent there like 2 minutes to get all the info out of it and went out of the door to do the actual job. There is some very bad editing choices here too, like them questioning if the hoses who went to the bathroom is okay, but at that point she didn't even got attacked, not to mention killed. And there was this point where BMC is chasing whoever from 2 meter distance, so he's right on the heels of the guy. BMC, I mean black magic character. And there are more examples of these bad directions. There is one decent joke in this.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Come on!
Wait, hold on.
He's dead. What are you waiting for?
Jump scare.
What's a jump scare?
Jump
Come
scare.
on!
In case you care, there's also an explanation on why BMC is going to the precinct. He got captured and sacrificed by that cult because his partner ran away in fear. Boo-hoo. You'd think there would be more of this Maniac Cop aspect, but more lines with this "you die because you violated this and that law" thing. But nothing after the intro scenes. Lastly, from the Ukrainian war. We all know RPG grenades do not explode from short distances. Sorry, I don't buy it anymore. It's not the 80s, 1980s, I mean. Obviously the demon cop does not die at the end, but I have a question. What are its plans? Because it's here for world domination or destruction of the world, but he's just a smashing bloke. Even if you are truly immortal and all that, we saw you can be slowed down by shotgun shots and other firepower, and more importantly, we can box you. What will you do if we corner you and pour concrete on you? You are just immortal. You're kinda screwed.